Father Theodore Petrides here with Nick Lambros, who's been overseeing a project that we want to tell you about. You may recall that a year and a half ago we did a fundraiser called the Day of Giving around Thanksgiving, and at that time we were raising funds for some projects that were outside of our community and our community's needs. This year our Day of Giving is going to be for our own community's needs and a special project that we're doing, capital improvement to our church. Let me tell you about when it's going to happen first. So Day of Giving this year is going to be on the feast day of our church, St. Constantine and Helen, May 21st. We'll have the Great Vespers the night before with people visiting. We'll have our services that morning, and then starting at 5 o'clock again in the evening, our stewardship committee with anybody else who wants to help out, volunteers, will be making phone calls to everybody that we have in our parish, asking if you were willing to help us out with this specific project, which we're about to tell you about. So we're going to take you a little bit around the church, and you're going to hear about the project.
Good afternoon. Christos Anesti. Father Theodore and I are here today at the church, and we'd like to talk to you a little bit about the security system that's now been approved and going to be installed here at the church. With the rising level of security concerns that we've had and some of the incidents that have happened here at the church, we've had some parishioners come forward with some concern, and we as a board and a parish council had to act. On May 12th, Reed Security Systems will be coming on property and installing an approved plan to keep the parishioners and the employees, Father Theodore and his staff, safe 24/7, 365 here at St. Constantine and Helen. We'd like to talk to you a little bit today about the plan. As we're here in the Bengadi room, the desk here will have a monitor, an all-encompassing computer monitor that will cover 3 different areas of the church that will have both audio and visual capacity. And what that means is, to keep it simple, is we will be able to be behind the desk and see who's coming to the church, and at 3 different entrances, both the office administrator's door, here at the main door, and out back by the parking lot coming into the church hall. Those 3 entrances, we will have capacity to not only talk, but see who's coming up to a locked door.
Not just from the office, but actually here at Bengadi too?
Yes.
Okay.
So we will actually have, Deanna will have access in the office when she's here during the day to actually let anyone in once she confirms who that is. And also we will have that capacity here during Sundays or any type of service to control who's coming and going. We're also going to have a video camera out towards the chapel over there, and that door sensor will actually be engaged more than it is right now, I'll say, as there's future plans for that area as well over the coming months.
So Nick, what is going to be approximately the total cost of this?
We were ended up right around a bid of $30,000 is what this is going to be costing the church, and we think that that's money well spent in the safety of the congregation.
Why don't we take a look at what exactly is going to be done in the entrance to the office, and then it's going to be duplicated here in the front of the church and downstairs, right?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Here we are at the office administrator Deanna's entrance, and this is right behind where Father Theodore and some of the staff park. One of the plans in this area, as this is kind of where during the week people come and go, we're going to have a camera installed right here that we will be able to see who it is, and they'll be able to talk through an intercom that goes to Deanna, or it goes to the front desk if somebody's there at the Bengadi. One of the reasons that we felt that this was necessary is during the week when the staff is here or parishioners are here, there needs to be a main point of entrance and exit, and this area specifically, Deanna and Father are able to control who comes in and out off of a magnetic release, and that's what this door will have on the locking system, is a magnetic release button that they can garner access to whoever's on the outside. Here we are in the church hall with the amount of events that we've been having booked here. felt it necessary to also install some cameras to keep a watchful eye of the events, and if there's any damage, we need to know what's going on here. As a building, we're going to have on the exterior about 280 degrees of surveillance of whatever is happening outside the church. In the surrounding area, there's been some concern and some stuff that's happened in the parking lot out here. We need to keep a watchful eye on that. Break-ins and anything happening here in the parking lot needs to also be under surveillance.
Right, and we don't want you to panic because we're telling you all of these things as if, oh no, church is no longer a safe place to be. It's the opposite. We're doing all of these as a precaution, so you never have to worry, even if you hear about whatever's happening outside in the world when you're here in church.
We want you all to feel very safe, and we want the church to be a place that's comforting to everybody and not have to have concerns about anything at all. So we think that security system is going to accomplish this.
Okay, thank you, Nick. Looking forward to seeing it all go.
Yes.